Hey guys, welcome back to MMA Library. Today in MMA and UFC news, Dana White recently confirmed that Francis Ngannou is now a free agent. Here's how the MMA community reacted. Ariel Helwani tweeted, "It was never about the money for Francis. He said that time and again." Megan Anderson tweeted, "What is going on in the world of MMA in 2023? We are 14 days in and already a roller coaster." Shaheen Al-Shadi said, "If I'm Nate Diaz, I'm getting Francis on the phone tomorrow and making us a package deal. Can you imagine? The two biggest free agents in MMA history. Anywhere they go, it'll be massive, unprecedented, make all the money, split all the profits among themselves. Why not?" Derek Brunson tweeted a picture with the caption, "Fighters and other promotions when they found out Francis Ngannou is a free agent." Here's how the MMA community reacted to the news of Cyril Gane versus Jon Jones for the heavyweight title. Bilal Muhammad said, "I can't wait for that title fight." Cyril Gane tweeted, "Dream big, #UFC 285. Henry Cejudo said, "Always an honor to work with Jon Jones, the greatest fighter in MMA history. Now it's time for him to add to that legacy with his first UFC heavyweight title. Can't wait for Jones versus Gane." Paul Craig had this to say about what he expects from Johnny Walker when the two face off this Saturday in Brazil.
You've got an idea, like, right, I know roughly what Johnny Walker's going to do. He's going to come out, he's going to try and bull rush, he's going to be flinging wild shit. He tagged me in a post recently where he's doing like capoeira kicks, spinning back kicks, like tornado kicks, all this kind of stuff.
Do you think he's trying to con you a little bit?
I think he is, because I know he's been at a boxing gym. I know he's been going to a few boxing gyms trying to improve his skill, because he is a powerful guy, you know, athletic very much. If he lands, it's the same as Andy. If Andy swings to the back of their arse and swings at a big massive haymaker and they land, you're going to hit. But the days in the MMA are gone. They old school guys like Chuck Liddell who were just swinging absolute mallets to people's heads. The days are gone. The Wild West days are gone, and we're now into this very technical based fighters. And not insult Johnny Walker, because he's in the top 15 and he was a title contender for a reason back a few years ago, because he is very skilled in being crazy.
Sean O'Malley reacts to the news that Justin Gaethje is set to take on Rafael Fiziev at UFC 286 in London. Here's the clip.
That'd be sweet.
Dude, that's a sick fight. That's a violent fight. Because Fiziev is so sharp and he's a little ball of muscle and he's so explosive.
He's skilled.
He's skilled as
skilled.
and fight now just a brawler boxer like Gaethje.
Who did Fiziev knock out?
I got a sick fight.
Fiziev? I mean,
one left hook to the lips could change it.
For both.
Exactly.
Sean Strickland gained an impressive victory over Nasruddin Imavov this past Saturday after accepting the fight on very short notice. In his post-fight interview, Strickland spoke about what's next for him.
You know what, man, I got some brain damage this fight, and I welcome it. You know, it feels good to get hit in the head. I feel like I earned my paycheck this time. Last time I didn't really get hit. This time I took some damage. So give me a few weeks. Let me collect the brain again, and then I'm a dog, man. You point me in the direction, pay me money, and tell me to bite. Do it.
Big John and Josh from the Weighing In podcast discussed the welterweight rematch between Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman set for UFC 286 in London.
Leon Edwards against Kamaru Usman was announced. That's a good look. This is the one that should be happening. It's going to happen March 18th in London. It's the fight that when we talk about does this person deserve a rematch right away, there's no way in the world that you can sit there and not say that Kamaru Usman wouldn't be almost top of the class in deserving a rematch against Leon Edwards. The real question is it going to be a different fight? I think it is. I think you're going to see a difference. You're going to see a difference between, the first fight, the second fight, and now the third fight. You've seen a difference in the first and the second. You're going to see a difference in the third. It's, both are going to have to change some things up in what they're going to do, but this is a great, championship fight. Leon Edwards being able to actually showcase himself in front of his fans in London, that's going to help him. It's going to put more pressure on him, but it's going to help him too.
Umar Nurmagamedo believes he will eventually become a UFC champion. Here's what he had to say in a recent interview.
I think even not this fight, these guys know to like our team, like Khabib, Islam, Usman, different guys. We like improving, we good, and they look at us like dangerous. Understand? This one I saw, because nobody don't take fight with me in the top 15. Even this guy Ricky Simmon, he say, "Hey, who are you?" Like this. I'm here, Ricky Simmon. Where are you? I will be champion. You will be stay 8 number.
So is Ricky Simone a name you would like to fight next?
No, I don't want to fight with him. I have different name. It will be in March, I hope, March 4. And I don't want to fight with him because of when I ask him fight with me, he say like, oh, who are you? I will show you who I am.
Javier Mendez reacts to Daniel Cormier's comments, in which he said if Alexander Volkanovski beats Islam Makhachev, it would be one of the greatest upsets in UFC history.
I don't think it'll be the biggest because, you know, he's a great champion. And I think DC just basically feels, you know, that Islam's that good. Now, I feel Islam's that good too, but you know, I respect Alex so much that he's a warrior and he ain't gonna give up for nothing. It's not a David and Goliath type thing, you know. It's one of those things where we have some advantages, he has some advantages, you know. And let's see, you know, who can perform that night, what the game plan is, who can execute, who can not get hit with the right shot. Because, you know, as anything, the game plan could be going perfect, right? And all of a sudden, one shot, one move, and you're checkmated. So, you know, anything could happen in this game. And I don't want to say it's the biggest. For me, it's not. For me, only because he's so well-rounded. He's so good everywhere. You know, so I get DC why he's saying that, but I just want to look at, you know, Alex and I just feel he's a lot better than you know, people would want to think. And I think the people that know Alex, you know how good he is, and I believe I know how good he is. So I'm going to give him the utmost respect and go out there and treat him as you know, a great fighter.
Cyril Gane reacts to the news that he'll be facing Jon Jones for the UFC's heavyweight title.
Yes, we did it because the situation, everybody knows the situation with Francis, Jon Jones. So, okay, we're going to wait. How long, how many times we're going to wait? So, hey, guys, we are here. So that's why we did it. And I think it was a great decision because you see, 24 hours after, we got a great news. So, yeah. I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy.
I mean, what are your initial thoughts of Jon Jones as a fighter? I mean, he wasn't in your division, but I mean, is it a guy that you watched coming up and saw his legacy?
So, I'm really young in the MMA. Everybody know I started a few years ago, and before that, I was really not in the MMA at all. And yes, when I started to watch this, of course, Jon Jones was one of my favorite fighters because. And more when I started really the MMA because I'm really fan of every sport in the MMA. And when you look a guy like Jon Jones with a well-rounded like this, you really appreciate it. So that's why. And he's a GOAT.
Guys, thanks so much for checking out the video. If you like the content we do here on this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to MMA Library for all the latest MMA and UFC news. We'll see you in the next video.